Five ugly things you do as you get older without realizing it, and that 99% of older people don't know about, especially the fifth one. Aging is a journey marked by growth, insight, and resilience. We gain wisdom through the years and learn to value what truly matters. Yet, as we navigate our later years, certain habits may unknowingly take hold, affecting our relationships, self image, and even our happiness. These habits, often unnoticed, can erode the grace and dignity with which we hope to age. Here, we'll explore five common behaviors that can hinder graceful aging, offering insights and practical steps to help you cultivate a mindful, fulfilling life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Excessive masturbation, navigating the complex landscape of intimacy and self-connection. As we progress into our later years, the complexities of intimacy and self-comfort often evolve, reflecting the myriad changes in our emotional and physical landscapes. For many, the emotional shifts that accompany aging can give rise to feelings of loneliness, isolation, or a yearning for connection. In this context, excessive masturbation may emerge as a coping mechanism, a way to seek solace or fulfillment that can inadvertently take the place of deeper interpersonal connections. While self-exploration is a natural aspect of human experience, it can become problematic when it morphs into a habitual response to emotional needs, creating a cycle of reliance that may detract from our overall well-being and relationships. The reliance on masturbation as a primary source of pleasure or comfort can lead to a disconnect from the richness of human interaction and intimacy. This behavior, often cloaked in shame or secrecy, can mask underlying emotional needs that remain unaddressed. Rather than fostering a sense of empowerment, excessive engagement in solitary pleasure may cultivate feelings of guilt, inadequacy, or even emotional numbness. As we seek to navigate the complexities of our desires and relationships, it becomes crucial to reflect on how we approach our intimate needs and whether our current habits enhance or hinder our emotional landscape. Expanding perspective. Consider the emotional environment that may surround excessive masturbation. It can serve as a temporary escape, a brief relief from stress or loneliness. Yet, this escapism can prevent us from fully confronting and addressing our deeper needs for connection, intimacy, and belonging. Reflect on the times you might have turned to this habit. Was it in moments of loneliness, boredom, or stress? Acknowledging these triggers allows us to understand the root of our behaviors better. The goal is to move beyond the quick fix of solitary pleasure and seek fulfillment through authentic relationships that nourish our souls. Furthermore, excessive reliance on solitary habits may foster a sense of isolation, reinforcing the very feelings we seek to escape. The emotional intimacy that comes from sharing our experiences and vulnerabilities with others can be far more fulfilling than any solitary act. Engaging with others opens the door to deeper connections, allowing us to share joys, sorrows, and life lessons that enrich our lives and contribute to a sense of community and belonging. Practical approach. If you find that this habit has become a primary coping mechanism, consider diversifying your sources of fulfillment. Engage in activities that promote social interaction and emotional connection, such as joining a community group, rekindling friendships, or exploring new hobbies that involve others. These experiences can provide the intimacy and connection that solitary habits cannot fulfill. Additionally, explore mindfulness practices that encourage self-reflection and emotional awareness, such as meditation or yoga, to help you tune into your body and emotions, fostering a healthier relationship with yourself. Moreover, reflecting on your emotional needs can guide you toward healthier outlets. Consider journaling your feelings or discussing them with a trusted friend or therapist. This exploration of your emotional landscape can help you identify what you truly seek, whether it's affection, validation, or simply companionship. and develop strategies to fulfill those needs in ways that enhance your overall well being. Deeper takeaway: the journey of self care involves recognizing that intimacy and connection extend beyond the self. By addressing the underlying emotions that drive excessive masturbation, you can cultivate a richer, more fulfilling life marked by authentic connections and meaningful relationships. Embracing intimacy in its many forms, whether through friendship, family, or romantic relationships, can help create a sense of belonging and purpose. Nurturing these connections allows us to honor our needs for affection and validation, enriching our emotional lives and reinforcing our sense of self worth. Aging gracefully means understanding the intricate dance between self care and the relationships that profoundly impact our journey. By seeking genuine connection with others and nurturing our emotional well being, we pave the way for a life filled with joy, fulfillment, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. 2. Excessive bragging, the masking of insecurity, and the quest for genuine connection. As we traverse the later chapters of our lives, the accumulation of achievements, be they personal milestones, professional successes, or family triumphs, can evoke a natural sense of pride. It's a common desire to share these accomplishments, a reflection of the hard work and dedication that have shaped our identities. However, when expressions of pride slip into the realm of excessive bragging, they can unintentionally create a barrier between ourselves and others, often alienating those we wish to connect with. This habit, while often well intentioned, may stem from a deeper, unacknowledged insecurity, the need for validation and recognition in a world that seems to be moving forward, leaving us behind. Bragging, particularly when it becomes a habitual way of communicating, can transform our achievements into a double edged sword. While we might see our successes as a source of pride, they can also highlight the disparities between our lives and those of others, potentially evoking feelings of inadequacy or resentment in those listening. This unintentional impact can fracture relationships, leading to an environment where genuine connection becomes elusive. It is essential to recognize that true self worth doesn't require constant validation through external accomplishments. Rather, it resides in our ability to relate to others on a deeper, more human level. Expanding perspective. Imagine a gathering where stories of success are exchanged. As you share tales of your children's accomplishments or your own personal milestones, take a moment to observe the reactions of those around you. Are they engaged and sharing in the joy, or do you sense a shift in energy? This awareness can prompt a profound realization. While our experiences are valid and worthy of recognition, they should not overshadow the voices and experiences of others. By shifting the narrative from mere success to the lessons learned, we invite others into a dialogue that values their contributions as well. Practical approach. To create a more inclusive conversational environment, consider reframing how you share your experiences. Instead of focusing solely on the end results, emphasize the journey, the struggles, and the growth that accompanied your achievements. For example, instead of saying, "My grandchild graduated at the top of their class," you might say, "I've learned so much about resilience and determination from watching my grandchild work through challenges in school." This reframing not only highlights your pride, but also opens the door for others to share their own experiences and reflections, fostering a sense of connection that transcends competition. Deeper takeaway. Ultimately, the most meaningful connections arise from authenticity and mutual respect, rather than from a need to showcase accomplishments. By embracing humility and inviting others into the conversation, we cultivate an atmosphere of shared wisdom and understanding. Aging gracefully involves recognizing that while our achievements are important, they are but one facet of our journey. The true legacy we leave lies not in the accolades we amass, but in the relationships we nurture and the impact we have on those around us. By prioritizing connection over comparison, we enrich our lives and the lives of others, creating a community grounded in empathy, support, and genuine appreciation for one another's stories. 3. Holding on to grudges, the silent weight that hinders healing and connection. Throughout our lives, we accumulate a variety of experiences, some of which leave us feeling hurt or wronged. As we age, these feelings can become entrenched, leading us to hold on to grudges that weigh heavily on our hearts and minds. While it's natural to feel hurt by the actions of others, allowing these feelings to fester can create emotional shackles that prevent us from experiencing the fullness of life. Holding on to resentment often serves as a protective mechanism, a way to shield ourselves from further pain. However, this self-protective instinct can paradoxically lead to isolation and emotional stagnation, preventing us from fully engaging with the present and cultivating meaningful relationships. Grudges can act as an emotional anchor, tying us to past grievances and hindering our ability to find peace and happiness in the now. They can cloud our judgment, distort our perceptions of others, and inhibit our capacity for forgiveness and love. What begins as a justified response to a hurt can transform into a heavy burden, draining our emotional energy and impacting our mental health. It's essential to understand that forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others, but rather about liberating ourselves from the emotional weight of past wounds. Expanding perspective. Reflect on a specific instance where a grudge has affected your life. Consider the emotional toll it has taken on you, how it may have colored your interactions with not only the person involved, but also with those around you. Holding on to such negativity often creates a barrier to joy, making it difficult to appreciate the beauty of relationships that still exist in your life. Imagine how releasing this burden could transform your emotional landscape, opening you up to deeper connections and a renewed sense of freedom. Forgiveness, then, becomes a gift you give to yourself, allowing you to reclaim your energy and peace. Practical approach. To begin the process of letting go, consider writing a letter that expresses your feelings about the grudge, not with the intent to send it, but as a way to articulate and process your emotions. Acknowledge the hurt and pain caused, and then reflect on what it would mean for you to forgive. By doing so, you allow yourself to confront the emotions directly, facilitating a sense of closure. Another practical step is to practice gratitude. Intentionally focusing on positive aspects of your life can help shift your mindset away from resentment and towards appreciation. Deeper takeaway. Embracing forgiveness is one of the most powerful acts of self-care you can undertake. By choosing to let go of grudges, you free yourself from the shackles of the past, allowing for a brighter, more peaceful present. This act of liberation invites joy back into your life, nurturing your spirit and opening your heart to new experiences and connections. Aging gracefully is about shedding the emotional baggage that no longer serves us and stepping into a life filled with compassion, understanding, and a deep sense of inner peace. As you choose forgiveness, you not only heal yourself, but also enrich the lives of those around you, fostering relationships grounded in love and mutual respect. 4. Neglecting personal grooming and self-care. The subtle erosion of identity and connection. As we journey through the later stages of life, many individuals begin to adopt the belief that external appearance holds less significance. While it's commendable to prioritize character, kindness, and wisdom, this perspective can sometimes lead to the neglect of personal grooming and self-care. This neglect, while often rooted in the understanding that inner beauty is paramount, can inadvertently diminish our sense of self-worth and disconnect us from the vibrant lives we wish to lead. When we disregard our appearance, we may also signal to ourselves and others that we are disengaged, possibly even resigned, from the world around us. Our outward appearance serves as a reflection of our inner state. Maintaining personal grooming isn't merely an act of vanity. It's a vital expression of self respect and dignity that reinforces our identity. When we take the time to care for ourselves, whether through grooming, dressing well, or engaging in activities that promote our well being, we affirm our value and place in the world. This practice not only boosts our confidence, but also enhances our interactions with others, fostering connections built on mutual respect and appreciation. Expanding perspective. Consider how you feel after investing time in your appearance. A fresh haircut, well chosen clothing, or a simple act of self care can uplift your mood and enhance your overall sense of self. Conversely, think about a loved one who may have let their grooming slip. The shift in their appearance can evoke concern, signaling to you that they might be struggling emotionally or have lost touch with the joy of living. Our personal care communicates messages not only about our self esteem, but also about our engagement with life. By taking pride in our appearance, we send a powerful message to ourselves and those around us that we still embrace the journey of life with enthusiasm. Practical approach. If you recognize a pattern of neglecting your self care routines, consider starting small. Reintroduce simple practices into your daily life. Perhaps a ritual of putting on a favorite outfit, establishing a skincare routine, or even taking a few moments to meditate or reflect on your day. These small acts can ignite a sense of renewal, reinforcing the idea that you are deserving of care and attention. Additionally, explore activities that not only promote grooming, but also foster social interaction, such as joining a fitness class, participating in community events, or visiting a salon for pampering. Deeper takeaway. Engaging in self care is a profound expression of self respect that honors your journey and the person you've become. By nurturing your appearance and well being, you reaffirm your connection to yourself and to the world. The act of grooming is not simply about aesthetics, it embodies a commitment to living fully and authentically. Aging gracefully means embracing each stage of life with an appreciation for both inner and outer beauty. By recognizing the significance of self care, you enrich not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you, creating a positive ripple effect that fosters connection, joy, and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Ultimately, caring for yourself is a celebration of your existence, affirming that you are still a vibrant, vital part of the community and the world. 5. Struggling with active listening, the missed connections and wisdom of others. As we accumulate years of experience, it is only natural to feel a strong desire to share the insights and lessons that life has imparted. However, a common pitfall for many older adults is the tendency to dominate conversations with their own stories and reflections, often unintentionally sidelining the voices of others. This struggle with active listening can create an unintentional barrier to genuine connection, leaving others, especially younger generations, feeling unheard and unvalued. In a world that often emphasizes individual achievement, the art of listening can sometimes take a back seat, yet it remains one of the most vital skills we can nurture. True listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves being fully present, empathetic, and engaged with the speaker. This practice is not just about allowing space for others to talk. It is about actively inviting their perspectives and experiences into the conversation, creating a rich tapestry of shared understanding. The ability to listen deeply is a profound act of respect and love that fosters meaningful relationships and enriches our understanding of the world. Expanding perspective. Reflect on a recent conversation where you may have felt eager to share your thoughts, only to realize later that you hadn't given the other person a chance to express themselves fully. Consider how this dynamic could affect your relationship with them. By prioritizing your own narratives, you might inadvertently diminish the significance of their experiences, which could lead to feelings of frustration or disconnection. Imagine the transformation that occurs when you actively engage with another person's story by asking open ended questions or providing thoughtful feedback. You validate their feelings and foster a deeper connection. Practical approach. To cultivate the skill of active listening, practice setting intentional goals in your conversations. For instance, after sharing your own thoughts, deliberately ask the other person about their experiences with phrases like, "How did you handle that?" Or, "What are your thoughts on this issue?" Moreover, focus on nonverbal cues, maintain eye contact, nod, and offer affirmations to demonstrate that you are genuinely engaged. These small shifts can dramatically enhance the quality of your interactions, turning them into enriching exchanges of ideas and feelings. Deeper. Takeaway. Active listening is an invaluable gift we can offer to others and ourselves. By embracing this skill, we create a welcoming space where individuals feel seen, heard, and respected. This practice not only strengthens our relationships, but also broadens our horizons, allowing us to learn from the diverse experiences and perspectives that others bring. Aging gracefully involves not only imparting our wisdom, but also humbly acknowledging the wealth of knowledge that exists in the stories of those around us. As we strive to listen with intention and compassion, we cultivate connections that transcend age and circumstance, nurturing a sense of community, empathy, and shared understanding that enriches our lives and the lives of those we encounter. Ultimately, the art of listening is a pathway to deeper relationships, greater wisdom, and a more fulfilling journey through the rich tapestry of life. Conclusion. Embracing the journey of aging with intention and connection. Aging is not merely a passage of time, it is a multifaceted journey filled with opportunities for self-discovery, connection, and growth. As we navigate the complexities of our later years, it becomes increasingly vital to cultivate behaviors that enhance our lives and relationships. The habits we form, whether it's engaging in meaningful self-care, fostering authentic connections, or practicing active listening, define not just how we experience aging, but also how we interact with the world around us. In recognizing the subtle challenges associated with excessive masturbation, excessive bragging, holding on to grudges, neglecting personal grooming, and struggling with active listening, we empower ourselves to make conscious choices that enrich our emotional and social well-being. Each moment presents an opportunity to reflect on our actions and their impact, guiding us toward paths that promote joy, connection, and fulfillment. As we embrace the richness of our experiences, let us remember that true wisdom lies not solely in the stories we share, but in the ability to listen deeply, to engage with others authentically, and to acknowledge the diverse journeys of those around us. The relationships we cultivate become the cornerstone of our legacy, offering comfort and joy that outlasts our individual achievements. Ultimately, aging gracefully is about more than the number of candles on a cake. It's about the depth of our connections, the kindness we extend, and the understanding we cultivate for ourselves and others. By nurturing our emotional landscape and embracing the beauty of human connection, we create a life that is vibrant and full of meaning, regardless of age. As you move forward on this journey, hold space for the joy of connection, the lessons of vulnerability, and the strength found in community. Each day is a new chance to foster relationships, engage with the world, and celebrate the gift of life. Embrace this journey wholeheartedly, knowing that by doing so, you not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you to cultivate a deeper understanding and appreciation of the beauty of aging with grace.
In this shared human experience, let us honor the past while remaining open to the possibilities of the present and future, ensuring that our journey is one filled with purpose, love, and unwavering connection. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.